What is up, Kobe Sharp, 5th grade teacher in Michigan. Welcome to my channel where I try to help kids fall in love with reading. This is Kidlit Book Mail, where we open up the books that authors, illustrators, friends, librarians, different people sent me in the mail over the last week or so, and we see if we can add anything amazing to our to-read list. And this is a package from author Lindsay Stoddard. Her new book, The Real Deal. I read it over the summer. She sent me a finished copy. So very kind of her. Oh, look to Mr. Sharp's readers. That's so nice. And then B is for blended, which she told me she was going to send me. And look, it's so stinking good. There's my quote right there on the back. So stinking good. I got my quote on the back of the paperback. Thank you, Lindsay. I'm very excited to add these books to our classroom library. I might have to book talk these books this week. Maybe the first chapter Friday, and B is for blended. Let's go. Let's see what we have here. Oh, big old box. It looks like some middle grade books, starting off with Calling the Moon, 16 period stories from BIPOC authors. That's cool. And check that out. Let's go Nikki Grimes, Christina Soontornvat, Padma Venkatraman. Holy smokes. It's off to a good start. Loki, A Bad God's Guide to Taking the Blame by Louis Stoll. Looks fun. Oh, how fun that is. Actually, no, the perfect reader. To book talk this tomorrow. The Girl from Earth's End. Ooh, that sounds fun. Gifted gardener Hannah embarks from her island home to search for the plant that might save her papa's life in this vibrant story of love, grief, and growth. Let's go. The book that no one wanted to read. I've been seeing people posting this one. Hello, I'm a book. I can say with all modesty that the book that no one wanted to read might be the most important book of all time. Well, let's check it out. Oh, it looks so fun. Look how fun that is. Definitely going to be checking that out as soon as possible. After a heck of a great start. Almost all of the books have fallen to the floor. Next package here is from Eerdmans, A Head Full of Birds. Look at that. A sensitive story about the joys of neurodiverse friendships. That sounds cool. Ooh, the end papers are awesome. Just flip to a random page. See, oh, wow, look at that. A Head Full of Birds. Check that out. Add that to your to-read list. We got here. What do we got here? So I saw this book a while ago, and one of my 5th graders, I can picture her right now. I actually talked to her today. She's reading The War I Finally Won. She already read The War That Saved My Life. She has read so many amazing books this year, and she wanted to read this book early in the school year. So, The Librarian of Auschwitz. Let's go. That's very exciting. Not like that this topic is very exciting. Obviously, it's very depressing. But that we found this book that she wanted to read. Let's do it. All right, this book here comes on sale October 25th, it looks like. It's got a little sticker on it. It says it's on sale date. Let's see what we have here. Monsters Go, Monster Toys. What do monsters like to play with? Dinosaurs, crayons, and lemons? Love the board books. Rika Baptista, Llamas, Iguanas, and My Very Best Friend. Is this a new chapter book series, or it looks like it's like the first one? This just looks like it might be a series someday. Digging it from Candlewick Press. Give you a little peek inside. Oh, that looks fun. Dang, y'all. Got some books here that I know y'all want to read. I know I want to read. We have here. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you see anything awesome that you're adding to your to-read list. The Tales of the Prehistoric World, Adventures from the Land of the Dinosaurs. There are some topics that are always popular in my classroom. Dinosaurs, the Titanic, the Civil War, just to name a few. 9/11 is becoming one, which is really interesting. Things that kids are just so interested in. So excited to see what they think of this dinosaur book. Another October 25th update. Mars Patel. I think is this book 2? This might be book 2. It's based on a podcast. What? That's fun. Another October 25th update. A lot of books, friends. Kind of falling behind again. The Girl Who Built an Ocean, Jess Keating's new book. I read this book when it was an advanced reader copy. Should have that over here. It's awesome. It's on my list of awesome 2022 books. I'll put that in the description of this if I remember. All of my favorite books from the year, so all of these videos, I've done like 40 this year almost, and I'll put a list of all of the books. I have a list of all of the books that I've loved from this year, so I'll put that down in the description of this video so you can check that out, and this book is definitely on the list. Oh, I can't throw that away. That right there. That was not a book, that was a package. That's about something else. Okay. The Madani's best game. Madani's best game. No one plays soccer like Madani. When the ball lands between his bare feet, the whole town stops to watch. What could he do with a pair of cleats? Oh, he saves money bit by bit. Let's go. That looks awesome. Look at the back. Okay. We're doing well. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Lots of good ones, friends. I have some reading to do, that is for sure. Welcome to Consent, How to Say No, When to Say Yes, and How to Be the Boss of Your Body. Well, that sounds pretty stinking important. Every person is the boss of their own body. Amen to that. Don't let other people tell you otherwise. It's a little cool. Check that out. Unseen Jungle, the microbes that secretly control our world. Book 1, In Your Hidden Life. And I see, like, are they going to tell us what's on our toothbrushes in this book? Oh, no. They are. Flight of the Living Dead. Oh, no, friends. Oh, they got stuff about cat litter. Oh, no. Sleep tight, don't let them bite. Ah, nightmares! You know kids are going to like this, though. All kinds of stuff. When Harry Met Sally, a story of friendship. And they got 2 worms, we got chickens. Bacon, chicken fingers, and turkey dinners. Feeling like some nightmares. Clarice Bean, Scram. Do you have kids that like this? I remember this was a TV show. I used to love this show. I always wanted my kids to like it. My own kids, and they didn't like it as much as I did. They're lost. All right, let's see what we have here. Another awesome book. Bad Guys, book 16. Oh, I had a kid. I was just in the school library today, and we were checking out books, and the kid was looking for Bad Guy 15. He found it, and look what I have to show him tomorrow. I will be the coolest kid in 5th grade. We're growing up in 5th grade. Probably want to look at it. All right, let's see what we have here. I feel like I need to do 2 of these videos in 1 week to get caught up. And this is the new John Sheska book. The Real Dada Mother Goose. You know him. You know for Sneaky Cheese Man. You know John Sheska is just a wizard with words. A treasure of complete nonsense. Check this out. It looks super fun. I need to read it. I need to read it for sure. And now I can. All right, so we have The Big Dreams of Small Creatures by Gail Lerner. That looks really, really cool. There is a quote on the book. Who's Gail Lerner? This is her debut book. By day, she's a television and film writer and director. I was wondering because there is a quote from Jamie Lee Curtis on the back. And Lisa McMahon. Huh. How about that? The Big Dreams of Small Creatures. Let's go. All right, let's see what we have here. Maybe we get caught up. We got this, friends. You ain't have nothing better to do. Do you even hang out with me, talk books? You probably do, so thank you for staying here. Amazing landmarks discover the hidden stories behind 10 iconic structures. I see some iconic structures there, right? You see all these? You probably know all those. Well, let's turn to one. Let's see what we can learn. Okay. Big Ben. Let's go. Big Ben. What time is it, Big Ben? All kinds of stuff. Check it out. Amazing landmarks. We don't usually read the press releases. Sorry, publicist. We just read the books. I never do. That's awful. Like the very first thing that I do. Recycle. Different. A story of the Spanish Civil War. Doesn't that cover just take you in? It does for me. Life can suddenly change and without warning. I know because this happened to me. That's from the back of the book. Wow, look at that. Isn't that breathtaking? Got some books to check out. All right, this is kind of a fun package from HarperCollins. A little different than the ones we've had. But we can celebrate this because it's a completely recyclable package. Let's go. That is what I'm talking about. Sardines, read this book. It's phenomenal. Check it out. Sashi Kaufman, phenomenal book. You will love it. I loved it. So stinking good. Middle grade. Nothing sung and nothing spoken. I have not read this book. But it looks like we have a little bit of World War II action going on here. Really cool cover. All right. I love this cover. Hazel Hill is going to win this one. Let's go, Hazel Hill. I don't want to be cute. I want vengeance. Let's do this. 7th grade Hazel Hill is too busy for friends. No, really. She needs to focus on winning the school-wide speech competition and beating her nemesis. Love a book with a good nemesis. The year the maps changed. Well, that's an interesting title. Maps lie, or at least they don't always tell the truth. They're like us humans that way. And lately I've been thinking that it doesn't matter so much where you end up if you can't remember how you got there in the first place. Like my pops would say, it's not the destination, it's the journey. Sounds awesome. Let's see what we have here. Oh, it's hard, guys. Okay. All through the night. Important jobs that get done at night. That sounds awesome. I worked third shift at a grocery store through college. My dad worked third shift at a factory when I was in middle school and high school. And I think that's really interesting that we're going to talk about jobs done at night. And I think that's really important. So shout out to this book. That sounds so stinking cool. I will definitely be reading that and most likely sharing it with kids because it looks stinking awesome. Okay, we're catching up. We can do it. We can do it, folks. We don't need to do 2 videos in 1 week. We just need to plow through. All right, what do we have here? Fashionista, fashion your feelings. Work it, rock it, believe it. Put on your passion. Wear your heart on your sleeve. You're a fashionista. Sounds fun. Findle Swildy? I can't read very well sometimes. Frindle Swalide. Thankfully, no one's probably watching to the end of the video to hear me botch that. Anyways, want to have a peek inside? There you go. All right, let's see what we have next. See if I can do better. What's your name? Yes, I can do a little bit better with that. Names can be whispers or music or roars or proud declarations. So tell me, what's yours? Oh, it kind of rhymes. It does rhyme. Well, that's fun, Art. Everyone has one or maybe a few. Oh, look at all those names. I love the back too. Paradise Sands by Levi Pinfold. This cover is captivating. What in the world do we have here? Whoa, check this out. Check that art out. I have no idea what this book is. Holy smokes. Gotta check out that Paradise Sands. Through the North Pole Snow. Well, that's fun. Oh, debut author Robert Frost. Just kidding. Stopping by the woods on a snowy evening. Robert Frost, illustrated by P.J. Lynch. This looks like we got some dope illustrations, folks. Good old Robert Frost. Show you an illustration and find one, and I want to show you. Look at that. That's pretty beautiful. Congrats, Robert. First name is Robert. Go by my middle name. So this package has been through the ringer. So let's see what we have here. Not sure what happened. The post office really trying to put it back together. Make sure it's even to me. Ooh, almost cut myself. We did it that summer night on Frenchman Street. Looks like a young adult novel. We have the Harvey Milk story. I don't know what that is. We have Bottle Tops, the art of Al Anatsui. That looks cool. The Sky We Shared. That looks also cool. Echoes of Grace. Blessings Bead, Alaska 1917 and Alaska 1989. A little back and forth. We have 3 more boxes. We can do it. We're going to catch up. Thank you for sticking around to the end if you made it this far. This will allow me to kind of get my basement cleared a little bit. which makes me feel, actually, I don't know if I can do it. I'm running out of gas. We're going to try it. This is our last box. We're going to save those two. We'll start on next week's video. Namaste is a greeting. Isn't that art beautiful? Whoa, it's gorgeous. All right. Build a house by a Grammy Award winner. That's fun. You Can, Kids Empowering Kids. A lot of great picture books looking like in here. Counting in Dog Years and other sassy math poems. Let's go. I got a math basket in my classroom library, and it could use some top books, especially math poems. I'm going to give you a little verse of one. Let's find one. All right. Nothing like watching someone turn pages in a book. Counting in Dog Years. That's the title, right? My grandpa Dan is 56. His beagle just turned 8. In doggy years, their ages match. Hold on, I'll set you straight. Since dogs age faster than we do, we use a different gauge. Count 7 years per canine year to find their human age. There's 2 more stanzas, but you're going to have to read the book to enjoy those. Okay, well done, Mommy Penguin. I love Chris's artwork. So I'll show you some. See? Okay, what we have here. Mushroom Lullaby. Curl up in your favorite chair and prepare to dream sweet mushroom dreams. Oh, look at that mushroom. I'm going to see if my boys want to read that tonight before bed. That looks fun. What we got here? Shoshi's Shabbat. The story of a stubborn ox, an impatient farmer, and a day of rest. Very cool. 2 more books. 2 more. The Winter Bird. That looks beautiful. And finally, Billy and Rose Forever Friends. Amy Hess. There you have it, friends. Holy smokes, we just opened a ton of books. I hope you found something to add to your to-read list. My head is spinning. I have so much to read. I'm going to get started right now. Thanks again for tuning in. My name is Colby Sharp. I hope you have an awesome-tastic day.